Hey everybody, hey, Coach Dave here from coachandplaybaseball.com, and I'm on our tried and true Facebook page right now. But anyway, live. Anyway, I want to talk to you about a question we got coming in that I see a lot of information or misinformed coaches, sometimes even parents. They ask a lot, and I see a lot, I observe a lot, like, how do you coach hitters while they're in the box, as far as like in competition in games? And a few years ago, I did a lot of 2-3 years. I did a lot of travel ball weekend tournament games for youth, like from age 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way up to teenagers. And wow, somebody's banging on our door here, and they're trying to get in. And I used to see when I umpired home plate, I would have kids that would step out of the box and look down the third base coach every single pitch. There would be nobody on base or anything, but they would go ahead and step out, and I say, come on, step back in the box, let's get going. And they're like, no, my coach wants me to look at him every single pitch. And I'm like, what? There's nobody even on base. What are you going to look for? What signs? There's no signs to put on. And they would say, no, he tells us he wants us to look at him. So I know coaches want them to, hitters to look down the third base coaching box every time. And really what they do is they kind of distract them a lot of times. They get in their business. They talk about too many analytical things in hitting. So I just want to share with you guys a little bit about how to deal with that, because it can get confusing if you're not perceived as coaching and correcting and instructing during the game. Sometimes you think that the parents think you're not a very good coach, and so you have to kind of project all this batting cues and corrections in between pitches in order to get some credibility. And that's really the furthest thing you want to do is get in the player's business. You don't want to get in the hitter's business. You don't want to get in their mind. You don't want to throw them more stuff to think about. You want to keep their minds clear. You don't want multiple things. Like, for example, the third base coach, a kid might take a swing and miss. Automatically, the third base coach starts latching in on him. Hey, you got to get your back elbow up. You got to get your knee over here. You got to get your load going. You got to throw the hands. Got to get the hips into it. Watch the ball. Make sure you don't want to help him out. And then he'll clap, and the first base coach will start in, and he'll have his 2 cents to put in. Yeah, you got to make sure it's a good one now. Be patient. Don't help him out. Now we need a base runner. And then that kid's got more things to think about. And then the bleacher creatures behind him, the helpful big people that are going to, try to chirp in, probably the parents, just between you and me, they're going to try to help out. They're going to give him some more corrections, some more suggestions, some more things to think about. So the guy's got about 8, 9 things to think about when he gets back in the batter's box. We're already talking about a very difficult thing to do, a very highly stressful situation for kids, a situation where they don't have very much time to react. And here we are getting in their business. So we're just constantly slamming them, confusing them, giving them more stuff to think about. And the last thing there on their mind is to hit the ball, because they got 12 things they got to think about before they hit. And it's just not a good, healthy way to do it. Professional baseball players don't want any kind of coaching during their at-bat. They want full focus. They want full trust that they're going to be able to execute. So you just want to kind of back off during the games. I call it the pace car approach. Kind of stay out of the player's way. If anything, you're going to encourage them to swing that bat. And so that's about it for this session right here. I just wanted to talk to you guys about coaching between pitches and how not to do it and how to do it. And hopefully that'll help your kids get a little bit more confident up at the plate. Now also, coachandplaybaseball.com, www.coachandplaybaseball.com. We have a lot of articles on these kind of things. So go ahead and kick around in there, share it with your rest of your coaches and your baseball circle of friends. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter, and we also have a free tool in there, that one free tool. Go ahead and get on board on that. All you gotta do is put your email in there and I'll shoot it out to you. And of course, I just mentioned the newsletter. It's gonna start, it just went out today, one of them. And also, don't forget to comment and share on this Facebook feed. So if you can throw some comments in there, I'd love to see that. And go ahead and try to share it out as much as you can. Try to spin it around a little bit, so hopefully it gets circulated, and we can help coaches help kids get better. All right, that's all for now. Talk to you guys soon.